and gentlemen, hopefully we should be live on YouTube now. I feel like it's the first time we've done a live stream in quite a few days. It feels like it's been a while. Your boy, he's been all over the place the last couple of days, just getting up to all sorts of shenanigans. But it's been a pretty good time. We've had a fairly lax time. Over the course of the end of weekend, and yesterday evening had the evening off, so it wasn't too bad. What is up to some of the first people to join us today? Edwin, Santiago, Wargal, Malika, Andy, Broke, Exploding, Nathan, Eric, the Doctor, King of Apples, Killing Joke, Stan Lee, Shavam, Dead, Elbath, Connor, Ronaldo, Chris. Guys, appreciate you all being very early to the stream today. Hope you're all doing well and you're all having fun playing this very fun and interactive game for the most part. Oh, Cutoffs. I actually don't think I have Cutoffs in the description, right? Yeah, that's a good shout. We'll start off with that. So, Green Goblin, free star. Oh, what am I going to say for Green Goblin, free star? I reckon he's going to go down in comparison to what he was in the first round, but I say if you're grinding Green Goblin, free star, and you want to get him, definitely 1.6 million. How much did X23 go for in the first round? Let's have a quick look on Tricos, see if it's up there. I imagine it is. How do I not know this off the top? I feel so out of the loop at the moment. Right, so let's have a look. MCOC Tricos, X23 in the first round was 3.63 million. I'm going to say if you want X23, what's a good score to go for? I got a 4 million at the moment. That's a pretty safe score. I'm going to change that to 3.8 million. And then finally, Green Goblin, 4-star. God, I'm going to say, like, the cutoff was so insane in the first round for Green Goblin. Really wasn't anticipating that. But yeah, I've chucked 18 million, guys. I just put 18 million there. It might be a little bit lower, but I just saw... God, it was on Twitter. So many people were tweeting me, like, around the time of the Green Goblin cutoff. Just so many people grinding anywhere between, like, 14 to 17 million and then just getting absolutely shat on. So, you know, I'm saying if you want to grind Green Goblin, guys, you want to go, I assume, pretty safe. But I imagine the cutoff's going to drop quite a bit in this round. But we'll see what's up. Hey, what is up, Tristan? Hope you're doing well. Have I played Marvel Heroes Omega? Yeah, I have. It wasn't that great. I played it for a little bit. I've only played it on PlayStation. I don't know. I just can't really get into it, if I'm honest. Like, I don't know. Maybe I only scratched the surface of it. I played it for like, it was like an hour and a half. But yeah, I mean, if there are any veteran Marvel Omega Heroes players in the chat that want to justify why it's the best goddamn game on this planet to play, that'd be greatly appreciated. Wild haircut, looks nice, man. I've just been had a long night, man. Had a long night. I don't have any new haircut today. My hair's just a little bit messy because I've been helping my friend move into her new flat in Portsmouth, which is Portsmouth is just like it's kind of a seaside town just down the south of the UK, very near the Isle of Wight. But yeah, just spent, you know, a couple of nights there recently, man. Just, you know, doing a little bit of this. Did I watch Analyzer's featured opening? I did, man. I really feel for Analyzer. I didn't realize he was only 2 out of 19 in those crystals. It's insane. But, like, it's one of the things that I tweeted out earlier. Like, every featured hero crystal opening that I open just seems to have, like, a plethora of, like, fuck Seaton comments on it for getting lucky with Iceman. So, I don't know, man. That makes me feel pretty bad. This problem isn't with me, you know? It's the problem with, like, Kabam's fucking shitty crystal system. Like, I need stuff like pity timers and a new feature, like, which I want to pitch, called Wishlist. It's a damn good feature idea, guys. I came up with it while I was making a cup of tea this morning. So I was thinking, what is the solution to everybody's problems? And it's Wishlist. It's going to make Kabam more money. It's going to make the players happier. So I'll pitch you guys in. I don't have a pre-written pitch on this, but basically, the concept behind Wishlist is for both the 4-star and 5-star crystals, you would pick one character within the basic pool that would be on your wish list. Say, for example, the 4-star crystals, you're really looking for Iceman. So after, like, a certain amount of crystals, let's say, for example, 10, you then get a buff, which guarantees your next crystal is going to be that character. So if you don't pull like Iceman or the desired champion, if, for example, in the 4-star one after 10 crystals, then after that 10th one, the next one you open is going to guarantee you get Iceman. So it doesn't break the game, in my opinion. It just encourages people to grind more, play more, spend more to get that. And then after a certain amount, you're going to guarantee you get what you want. And same with the 5-star crystals, but maybe instead of 10, maybe scale back down to 5. So, you know, if you open like 5 5-star crystals and you get like a Colossus, a Hulkbuster, an Iron Patriot, Kamala Khan, a She-Hulk, like the 6th one is going to guarantee you get Star-Lord. Wouldn't that be pretty cool, guys? I think that's a great idea that would benefit mutually Kabam and the players, you know, because it would encourage people to buy the offers a little bit more if they knew, like, after a certain threshold they were going to get, like, you know, exactly what they desire. But yeah, I feel like, Kabam would never go for that. Please, PJ, if you're going to say something like that, provide, like, a good counter-argument as to why. Like, I mean, yeah, realistically, like, they're probably not going to listen. But, like, why wouldn't they go for that? Explain to me, like, why something like that would be bad for Kabam's business. I think it'd be good, man. I think it'd be good. But, hey, that's it. Yeah, I know people are saying in Kabam will never go for that, but why wouldn't they go for that? Because, you know, it's going to increase profit. More people are going to buy offers. People are going to be scooping up every single 5-star shard they can. If, like, at a certain milestone, they can guarantee that they get exactly the champion that they want. But yeah, guys, come on, like, you know, let's have a little bit of conversation about this. What's wrong with it? Like, why would Kabam be like, no, we're not having this. We're not having this, boys. Kabam are buttheads. Wow, that's... Oh, I mean, that was somewhat relevant. That's just I mean, it's very wishful thinking, you know. But I think it's a great idea that will make them a lot of money. But then again, there are a lot of fantastic ideas that will probably make Kabam a lot of money. But I don't know. We don't know the person who pulls the puppet strings at Kabam. And that always makes me very, very curious. Is who is the person that makes all of the decisions surrounding Marvel Contest of Champions? Where does the buck stop? That makes me interested. Seems like they don't really know what the player base wants. Yeah, you kind of get that playing Marvel Contest of Champions. That's kind of the vibe for the most part. It would take the whole random aspect away. Well, it wouldn't take the whole random aspect away. It would just guarantee after a certain amount of randomness that you know, it would eventually pay off. Instead of having these soul-crushing openings where you watch some guy get, like, shit on, like, 7 times in the featured hero crystal openings. You know, I think there's a certain level, you know, like, that would exist as a buffer, if Lady Luck wasn't on your side, for example, you know? Which is probably one of the most frustrating experiences, because it's bad, man. Like, I watched that anonymous live stream this morning, and just to see somebody, because I know in his circumstance, like, I'd have exactly the same reaction, where I'd just be so pissed at the entire system. So, yeah. Kabam doesn't listen enough to the community, and they aren't smart enough to make those changes. Well, that is probably the first reasonable counter-argument that I've heard. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little bit weird with listening to their community. I mean, they did for a while after 12.0. They were pretty active in that kind of stuff. Because Kabam want to control the balance of the game by keeping the lower players down and the higher tier players up, kind of like the real world. Well, as far as I'm aware, like Kabam, you know, their goal as an organization is to make as much cash as humanly possible. I don't think they're, you know, too worried about kind of keeping those, you know, different tiers of player up. They just want to milk, like, absolutely everyone that can be milked. Like, that's pretty much it for the most part. There's a certain amount of salt that is healthy. That's why, you know, you get the 5. You get shit on 5 times, and then, like, the 6th one, boosh, you get something good. You get some juice guaranteed. Ain't too bad. Oh man. That would mean Kabam has to admit they have garbage champions. I don't see that. Yeah, this is one of the things that they seem a little bit odd to do, John. Like, they just don't seem to ever be able to admit that any of their champions are, like, comparatively, like, close to useless. You know? Like, nobody's... There is a reason why people are so crushed when they get, like, a Colossus or a Hulkbuster from their 5-star crystals. And it's just because those characters are just so comparatively lacking. It makes me sad, boys. It makes me sad. But, like, I'm not really talking about my luck, because I've had great luck, but just when, you know, I like, all day, every day, I get tweets from people, like, opening crystals and stuff, and, like, I just open Twitter, man, and every time I open Twitter, my heart breaks at, like, just, all the boys, all the subs, man, just being continually shit on, and it's just, gets to me sometimes, lads, it gets to me. You spent your first $10 on MCOC today, and you feel dirty. Why did you spend your first $10 on MCOC today? Like, there ain't really, like, was there a reason for it? You should save your cash for the good offers, my friend. I think that's it. Why have I maxed out Gamora without Jupiter? Oh, just for fun, really. Like, I had a load of T4 Cosmics expiring. I don't play her at all, to be honest. I'll start playing her when I awaken her, but I was at the Cosmic capacity for T4 CCs, and I was like, well, 4 Drax, they're not really going to do too much for me, so I decided to take up Gamora, just for a little bit of fun. Certainly not the best champion, but she's a little bit of a personal favourite of mine. Kabam's main goal is clearly money, like when you start the game. Yeah, of course, like everybody knows that Kabam's like ultimate goal as a business is to make money. But like there's definitely a little bit more middle grounding that they could do with some of the player base. Hey, what is up, Lewis? Hope you're doing well. The randomness makes the game more fun. I think randomness is fun to a certain extent. There are certain like caveats where randomness can be very, very exciting. But there are certain caveats where, like, one of the things that I really don't fit, a bad example of randomness, I would say, and I used this yesterday, is, like, Green Goblin's Special 1, like, the power drain on that. Like, when you fire off certain mechanics like a power drain, and you want to be able to control the opponent's power, you want to fire off a power drain, not a chance to power drain, you know? You want to make sure that you can keep your opponent's power under control, or else you're just going to get wrecked by something. So yeah, what characters have randomness in a good way? I think Gwenpool's a character that does randomness like quite nicely. Granted, she's quite OP, but I think the randomness on Gwenpool is really, really good, especially with like the bleeds and stuns, because you can have fights where you don't really get anywhere with the damage, and fights that are just absolutely insane. So that's quite nice. Storm has some good randomness with both the stun and the crit on her Special 1 and Special 2. I quite like that. Moon Knight has some nice randomness. Wolverine's randomness is, with his regeneration, like, that can be, like, mostly played around a lot of the time. Like, his regeneration does proc quite aggressively. But yeah, like, especially on a mechanic like Power Drain, like, that's just the place where you do not want randomness. Yo, what is up, my boy KG? Dude, I hope you're doing well today, my friend. It's a pleasure to see you on the stream, my boy. Dude, I watched a little bit of the emotional video that you put up the other day, man. That was some heavy stuff. I'm sorry, man, that you're like getting under attack from that certain so-and-so that just has way too much free time and too many YouTube accounts. Like, it's just such a dick move, man, to especially like attack a video like that. Oh, man, like, so bad. But KG, my boy, I hope you're all well. Hey, what is up, my boy, Nerdliest Crew and Victor. Welcome, Brew Crew 75. Pleasure to see you in the streamer's way or as well today. I can't even say words, guys. I think it's more likely that Kabam offers a boost for the low price of $19.99 that increases the chance of getting a featured champ for the next crystal to open. Oh gosh, what was it? I used to play a game called Rift, and when that was transitioning in free to play, I don't remember if this was exactly a thing. There was something basically based on all the money you had ever spent in the game. You got like a certain tier, so you know, it was spend like, I don't know, $10, and then you got like the first tier and like 50 for the second, and you know, 100, like 500, etc. And there are a lot of boosts to both kind of like stats and stuff. as you spend more and more. What was it stats? It was mainly drop rate and stuff. I think one of them had to do with luck. But yeah, I kind of hate to see something like that in a game like this. Because then we'd know, ladies and gentlemen, 100% rate confirmed. Yeah, man. There's a lot of love for you, KG, my boy. How's my favorite Englishman? Oh, he's damn good. I've had a very, very good couple of days, my friend. Like, just been chilling, man. Well, it's been good. It's been good, and I got a pretty relaxed week coming up, to be honest. And then at the end of the week, me and the boys, I think we're going camping this weekend for a little bit. Just not to like any festival or anything. We're literally like just going camping in like a place called the New Forest. So yeah, hopefully that's going to be like a nice little boys weekend away. I haven't seen a lot of them in a while, so it's going to be nice to have a bit of a catch up. Any tips on defense mastery, CN? See, I was thinking about this actually, about like releasing an Alliance War defense guide, like a really detailed one. But like, there's a part of me that really hates Alliance War at the moment, and I know if I released that guide and gave you like all the dirtiest tips of how to screw absolutely everyone over on every node, like it would just make the state of Alliance War like even worse. So yeah, I'm not too sure, man. Hey, what is up, my boy Aaron? Dude, thank you very much. Do we not have a Bingus Dingus yet? No, we don't, my friend. It's actually been updated now to the blubberiest whale. So, guys, can we have some whale emojis in chat right now for your boy Aaron Abdo, the blubberiest whale of today? 100% confirmed. Let's get him up the top. There we go, guys. Thank you very much, Adam. Have a poor life decision on me. Thank you very much. Shout out to your nemesis, Norman Sizzle. Damn, Norman, you're being called out here right about now. Am I live streaming from the woods? I'm not too sure if I'm going to do like a Brian Grant and live stream from the woods. Probably not, because it's only going to be like the Friday evening. I can do like videos all day Friday. I'm going to go off Friday evening. Then Saturday, I don't know. If I have time on Friday, like I might schedule a couple of uploads. And then yeah, I'll be back on Sunday so we can have all the videos there. Hey, what is up? Quigoo? Thank you very much for the super chat, man. I really do appreciate that. Oh, oh, nah, Aaron, you're a blubbery well to me, my boy. I really do appreciate all the support on the channel. Yo, what is up, Rogue Overkill? What is poppin'? Right, my grinding pace is incredibly slow today. Let's move on to the next champions. Oh, who am I gonna use? I think I've got so many maxed out 3-stars now that we might as well just get stuck in. Let's just use some of them on the 2x multiplier. Let's use some of these god tier champions right here. Who else is pretty god tier? Let's check in civil. Yondu as well. I like Yondu. It's one of my faves actually. Hey, what is up, Mike? Oh, not too bad, man. We've literally just started for the most part, so I'm very behind the average curve, but you know, it doesn't take a huge amount of time once we got the streak going to get up to that glorious. I probably want to go like 1.7, 1.8 million, but yeah, we're gonna go for that. Let's see if this works. Oh, that didn't work. I've been trying some of like some intercepting tactics in Arena just to kind of get better overall intercepting. Just trying it on my tier 4 basic round. Pew, 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 pew. Pumpkin bomb. Let's go. Damn. A little bit of pew, pew action there. Was that a 330 rogue or a 441? Right, let's go for the next run. Got the old DV. Oh yeah, we could do that in heal block. That's decent. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Oh, that's all good. Slim, hey, what is up, Snorlax? Hope you're doing well. 400 5-star shards away from your first 5-star crystal. Oh, there was actually, there were 2 tweets that popped up like back to back yesterday. And both of them were like my first 5-star crystal. And the first one was like Spider-Gwen and the second one was Luke Cage. And they came in within like 5 minutes of each other. It's like, damn, man, RIP people opening 5-star. Like, genuinely, guys, as as, what is it, as frustrating as it is, like, you have so much better odds to get, like, a really, really good champion if you do wait till December. Hey, what's up, my boy Cody Adams? Thank you very much for the super chat. Videos really helped, just hit 60 today. Congratulations on that. On my last intermediate arena run. Damn, son. You've been rinsing that intermediate bracket. Huge congratulations to you, my friend. Dude, it sounds like you've made an absolute running start to Marvel Contest of Champions. So big props to you for kind of rinsing that beginner bracket. And also thank you very much for the super chat. We got loads of blubbery wells in chat. Right after I beat up the Sandman, we are gonna get you up there as the blubberiest whale of the day. Right, I'm gonna go in with the SP1. Oh, I don't know why I queued up Carnage, actually. There were so many other characters I could have picked. But it's alright, guys. I like these long fights. They give me a chance to show all the amazing skills that I possess as the #1 MCOC player worldwide. 2K17, 100% confirmed. Right, let's get your boy Cody up there as the blubberiest whale of the day. Cody, once again, thank you so much, dude. I'm so pleased to hear that you hit the ground running with a beginner bracket, and I'm glad the channel, you know, helped you out with a little bit of some early advice. Hey, what's up, Oscar? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Kim, that is very nice of you. I appreciate that. Man, switch from the Galaxy S6 to the iPhone 7 Plus. What a difference, but my timing is off. Yeah, even when changing from, I think it was the iPhone 6 to the iPhone 7, it felt a little bit weird. It's always weird playing on a phone that's a little bit unfamiliar in terms of like size or loading times and stuff. So yeah, man, you'll get used to it, Victor. You'll get used to that smooth iPhone gameplay. Seeing I suck at this game, all I have is 1 4-star. Oh man, that's not terribly good. I'd suggest you pursue more 4 stars. Just grind arena until you hate your life, and then you'll have plenty of 4 stars. I can guarantee that. Yo, what is up, Niling? Dude, it's a pleasure to see you on the stream today. Man, it's all good over here, bro. It's all good. We've been having a very chill couple of days, man. Very chill couple of days. But it's been alright. It's been a good time. Thank you very much, Cobby. You got Goblin from Insider. Has he actually arrived yet, or did you just claim him from Insider? I don't think he arrives for like another month and a bit, but I'm not too sure. As someone who can't dupe Star-Lord to save my life, that's the only pull of yours that I'm jealous of. Star-Lord is a pretty decent pull, man. He's got some stuff going on. Hey, what is up? Egan, I keep on forgetting your name, man. I've got it at the back of my mind. Whenever I read your name, I'm like, that's not the name you want to be called. You know what? You need to change your name on YouTube to the name you want to be called. Like, that's the rule, guys. That is the rule. Like, if you're like, oh, I don't want to be called my YouTube name, you gotta change it, bro. I can't keep track of all these names. I hate my life. 34 4-stars on day 60. See, that's great, man. You need to follow the Cody Adams way of doing stuff, guys. You just need to soldier down, hate your life a little bit, and, you know, make the most of that beginner bracket. That's pretty much it for the first part. Should I go for the featured Iceman for LOL or wait? Well, you only want to go for featured Iceman for Labyrinth purposes. If you want a slightly cheaper option for Abomination and, what is it? Abomination and Guillotine. Like, for a first run, like, Iceman really isn't a great champion to use. But, yeah, I mean, if you want one of those fights, if you're going 100%, not too bad. Pretty good to pick up. But if you want, like, just a really good champion to initially get through, then you probably want to wait for the Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. Or, you know, see if another crazy God tier champion's coming out. Yeah, man. Oh, it would be pretty disgusting if we had both of those characters. But to be honest, like, my profile genuinely looks it looks gross at the moment. It's got a Voodoo, Iceman, Gwenpool, Star-Lord. Like, I feel bad. I don't feel like, oh yeah, look at my, I just feel bad, guys. I just feel bad. It's just when I think it's just because I've seen too many people get shit on in the last few days in terms of their featured openings. I'm like, oh, I'm feeling pretty bad about my ratio now. But like, I'm not complaining about my luck. I just feel sorry for like other people that are going like, you know, 1 in 10 or even less than that. Because the state of the featured hero crystals, man, it's just bad. It's just bad. Right, let's go ahead, get Sandbag in here. Get sorted, boys. Oh, hey, what's up, my boy Stan Lee? Let's have a little bit of a look. Bling bling to your wallet, my friend. Right, let's check out the old Gmail. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, can we have some crazy hype in chat right now for your boy Stanley Free, who has just dropped a $20 super chat via PayPal. My boy Stanley, really do appreciate the support, my friend. Let's get you up there, guys. Can we have some whales in chat? Some whales, some blubbery whales for the new blubberiest whale of the day. Your boy Stanley, damn man, you're way too nice with the super chats, dude. I really do appreciate it. Insane, man, insane. Thank you so much. Right, what's the best way to get ISO without duping a lot? I get like a 4-star in a month. It's really that, my friend. It really is that. I mean, it's do like all of the quests that you haven't that are relevant to your, you know, the rewards you need 100%. But aside from that, it's just farm a lot of arena, get all the crystals you can. If you're only getting 1 4-star every month, you are, you know, you're seriously missing out on like a lot of stuff. You're probably like never doing arena. 1 4-star a month. Yeah, if you're getting 1 4-star a month, like, that's so low, man. That is a ridiculous amount of low. I can't imagine, like, playing and getting that. Just because, like, there's so many shards from Alliance Forge, so many in Arena. Like, it's pretty manageable, even for somebody who only has, like, an hour or 2 to dedicate to the game every day, to at least get, like, 3 or 4 4-stars every month. If you can play at least an hour a day, I can get 3 or 4 4-stars a month. But, you know, you gotta spend a little bit of time in Arena. Just gotta show some love to those milestones. And the more you show the love to the milestones and champions there, the more champions, the more shards you get, the more ISO you get, my boy. That's how it works. Oh, I missed the question in pay. I'm so bad at doing that, man. Sorry, it's not very obviously apparent. Hey, man, I know it's a shot in the dark, but what do you think will be the next Cosmic Champion? So I think it's probably going to be Medusa around the Inhumans event. And I have no idea if she's going to be good or not. I don't know. I'm kind of predicting that she'll be fairly average, but we're going to have to see on that one. She might be crazy god tier, but I think there's a very good chance around the release of like 4 Ragnarok as well that we'll see some more Cosmic Champions come in for sure. But yeah, might be, I don't know, might be Kingpin up next, but we'll have to see what happens. Can I please use Hyperion now? We'll chuck Hyperion in the team. Why not? Let's go for that. Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, Hyperion. Let's go for like a crazy deathmatch round. Let's chuck in ya boy AA. A few god tiers racked up here. And then we'll go into the Infinite Streak. Yeah, I think those are going to be some of the best matches. So we got the old Hulkbuster to bust straight away. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. But I never get a thing good from Arena. Well, I assume you're talking about Milestones there, because, you know, Arena is, you know, once you get to a certain level, you kind of control what you grind for. So, yeah, I mean, it's just initially, like, grinding out the champions that you may not want, but they'll expand your roster and you can use those characters to get more points. And then, yeah, once you have that, getting exactly the champions you want. Damn, that was some smooth Archangel gameplay. Heavy into 4 stacks of Neurotoxin, straight into the bin. They should add Lockjaw. I don't think there was a place in the pre-release chart for Lockjaw, now that the Kingpin image was leaked, like along with Medusa, which both of those seem to me pretty legitimate. Like, just because it had like the official like Green Goblin artwork before he was even like, there we go! Busted that Hulk, boys. Busted that Hulk. Which special animation free is my favorite? Ooh. Not really too sure on that, actually. I really liked Mordo's the first time I saw it, but I've seen it so many times. I think special free animations are one of those things where when you see pretty much any special free the first time, generally you're like, oh, this is pretty cool. But then you'll get to a level where you just see it a little bit too much, and you're like, nah. I think Iceman actually has one of the coolest special frees. Like, I really like his special free. That one's insanely dope. No, I'm just a little bit power short on my SP2. There we go. Not too bad. Hey, what is up, Lay? Hope you're doing well. They need to have more Mystic Champions. I think everyone's pretty good for Mystic Champions at the moment. I mean, we want good science characters and good cosmic characters. I feel like that's what... those are, I think, the three classes that we need a little bit more of at the moment. I think we need some more good cosmic champions. I just do not think... like, enough of them are, like, good enough in comparison to some of the best options in other classes. Like, yeah, there's just not really too much uniqueness and diversity and utility in the Cosmic class. There's some alright stuff, like, in a little bits here and there, but generally, like, it doesn't really compare to some of the best options in other classes. So I'd like to see some more Cosmic love. But saying that, I did like King Gru and Angela. Like, my only concern, two changes I made to King Gru. I made King Gru hit, like, about 30% harder than he does. And Angela, I'd give her poison immunity. Like, and then the champions, in my opinion, would just be perfect additions to the game. Because King Gru, I really like his regeneration and his bleed immunity. But, like, he is just one of the biggest wet noodles in the game. And then you've got Angela, who's a really, really nice hitting champion. Like, her gameplay mechanics are really, really interesting as well. But she's decent for, like, just some solid damage output, not having to rely on stun. But I think just to make her in line with some of the other cosmic options, just give her poison immunity. Alright, that's just what I'd like to see. But that's pretty much it. Asgardian poison immunity, I guess? Nah. I guess it kind of makes sense with her physiology that she's not immune to poison. But it'll be good. It'll be good to have, for sure. Hey, what is up, JP Ryder? Hope you're doing well. X23 so bad. X23's a beast, man. She's such a cool champion. I love X23. She's, like, one of my favorite, like, basic champions. As in, she doesn't really have, like, a crazy amount going on. But, like, you know, she's just a very, very fun champion to play. Oh, servers, congratulations, dude, on your 5-star Hulk. Man, 5-star Hulk is honestly one of the best 5-stars you can pick up, especially for your first one. Like, if you get him Awakened, that's going to be some serious damage. You got solid poison immunity champion. So yeah, I'd be pretty damn happy with that birthday pet present, for sure. Is a 5-star Colossus good? No, man, no. No Colossus at any star is good. Colossus is one of those characters that just is he's so old, he's so bare bones in the game, before, like, anything was in the game, that he just needs a revamp, man. Just got nothing going for him. I think what I'd like to see on Colossus is some type of armor mechanic, similar to, like, Iceman's armor. I mean, he needs a few things, really, because he really doesn't have much going on for him. But it'd be nice if he had, like, something similar to, like, Iceman's armor that you could either use to get, like, more damage out of the character, or could endure, like, a special free with only taking, like, 5% of his maximum health. I think, like, just adding that to Colossus would make him, like, super sick. Or, well, not super sick, as in, like, you know, he'd be a champion that you could use... for like, oh, this annoying power gain node, or this annoying circumstance with all or nothing, you know? Give him a little bit more use, then, like, jack up his damage a little bit more, maybe add something else that's a little bit interesting, and boom, you have changed the dud to a potentially viable and interesting character. So yeah. You got a low-key 4-star. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Yo, what is up, PJO? Ooh, I hope you're doing well. And Stanley, dude, if you haven't seen the Discord OG Squad chat, man, check it out, because there's something for you after the live stream, man. Something for you and some of the mods after the live stream. Gonna have it kicking off around 8. So yeah, man, check it out. Check it out. Is 5-star Cap America good? Yeah, I'd be pretty happy with that. Hey, what is up, Bill Mo? Oh, thank you very much, Bill. That's incredibly charming of you. Nah, I've just been away, man. I've just been away. Spent a little bit of time with the lady. Like, that's pretty much it, boys. That's pretty much it. So, yeah. I was, sorry, wait. I was away Saturday evening, and then I came back, kind of like Sunday evening, and, oh, man, I was just a little bit tired, so, just chilled out, played a little bit of Zelda. Worked on a few videos Monday, and yeah, went back last night, so not too bad, boys, not too bad. Got Abomination, She-Hulk, Spider-Gwen, and Classic Daredevil from my last 4-star crystals. Damn, son! Congrats on the Classic Daredevil, though, like, that's pretty decent, but the She-Hulk, damn, man, R.I.P., R.I.P., yo, what is up, my boy Juice? Damn, son, guys, can we have some whales in the chat? Also some crazy hype. Foopid, really appreciate the super chat. Juice, my boy. Keith Winnett. Oh, please have your... I'd love to see Loki get a buff. Like, Loki is one of the characters that just deserves, like, a little bit more justice in this game, in my opinion. But yeah, Keith, I was watching that opening live, man. My heart broke for you as it rolled onto that Loki. But... it's bad times, man. Bad times. Wishing you all of the best. Right, let's get my boy Juice up there as the blubberiest whale of the day. $25 super chat, guys. Can we have some whales flooding the chat? So many whales, man. It's a super chat flood there. What was the worst 5-star to get? I think the worst 5-star to get, I think it's between like Colossus and Hulkbuster. Maybe Colossus. I don't know, guys. What do you think is the objectively like the most useless 5-star to get? Let's assume in a circumstance where you have that 5-star awakened. Because Iron Patriot, I don't think he's right at the bottom. Just because he has that regeneration, you got stun on a special too. Like it's all right, but you know, Iron Patriot's main problem is that there are Iron Man characters that pretty much do what Iron Patriot does and don't suffer this massive backlash once their regeneration ends. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? Luke Cage? Oh, Luke Cage. That's a pretty good one, guys. Pretty good one. I think it's between Luke Cage, She-Hulk. She-Hulk's up there. Yeah, I guess she has a stun. Hits a little bit harder than Luke Cage. She's got that gun on for her. Kamala Khan. Yeah, she's got a little bit of fury, poison immunity. I don't know. I think I'd rather have a Kamala Khan over a Luke Cage. Like Spider-Gwen, I mean, she's still a little bit better than she used to be. Like, she's alright. If you are awakened, like, that's alright. It's alright. Nothing exceptional. But, thinking about this. Nah. So I was just trying to think in my head. Does Spider-Gwen now, in the current state of Spider-Gwen, out-damage, would a 550 Spider-Gwen out-damage a Green Goblin? I think Green Goblin has a little bit more damage. But, yeah, I think they'd actually come quite close. But, I guess I'll just have to 550 my Spider-Gwen to find out. But no, I think Green Goblin probably has about, yeah, probably has about 40% more damage than Spider-Gwen, I would assume. Yeah, it's probably around that. I know, I kind of want to test that out now. Ugh, right, let's, move on to the next match. So we got Electra. Let's chuck in Ultron as well. Groot. Groot's pretty bad. Groot is pretty bad. You were right about that. It's just, there's so many champions. 5-star crystal now that it's just like, oh man, like I pretty much, you know, all of this effort that I built up for the last month and a bit, well, it's gone, boys. It's gone. It doesn't mean anything. Cutoff predictions for Herd. I'm not too sure. How am I doing? Foopid, dude, I'm doing well today, man. It's been, it's been good, man. It's been good. Like, I was a little bit down earlier, just because I was reading, like, I don't know, man. Just like everywhere I seemed to go on MCOC today, I was kind of like, fuck see man, he works for Kabam, getting too fucking lucky. It makes it kind of, like, it shouldn't, but I don't know, it makes me a little bit sad, like, when I read comments like that. Like, oh, okay, well, there ain't too much I can do there. Well, I think the top comment on, like, Analyzer's crystal opening is like, oh, man, Analyzer missed the crystal, a legitimate good player, while, like, shit players like Seaton, they get all the luck. It's like, oh, man, that ain't very nice. I wanna banter on other people's channels. When I read that, I'm like, oh, man, feeling too great about myself right about now. See, maybe you should rank 5 your 4-star Spider-Gwen to console the salty subscribers. I might do that. If I had, like, more basic Catalyst, I'd do that in a heartbeat. But the problem is, like, there are just some better ones to take it. Like, I want to get my magic up to 550 first. But I think that's quite important. Maybe my Dormammu as well, for Alliance War defense. I think the ally would appreciate if we took Dormammu up. But yeah. And then I want to save some resources, just make sure we got a good stack if we get Archangel. Plus, even if we don't, like, pull Archangel from a crystal, like, he's going to be in arena, like, fairly soon. So we can just get that. Why isn't, there are too much strange things to change. Why isn't Electro immune to damage back from another Electro? There's actually an interesting synergy with Green Goblin and Electro. Whereas if Electro is under, like, a shock buff, what's it? He gains like 30% increased attack, something like that. So yeah, that's a bit of an odd one, but we'll see what's up. Yeah, man, I can't believe like Analyze is 2 out of 19, man. That is some soul crushing luck. I feel that, man. I feel that. Is it worth the gamble for a 5-star Doc Ock? Not on the first day, like, as many people will tell you, myself included. It's a terrible idea to go for any 5-star champion, like, until the end of the first round of Arena, until, like, the gameplay videos have come out. Just, like, let somebody else go for it, either in Arena or in a featured Hero Crystal, so you can see how the champion is. And if it's, like, pretty good, then yeah, that's probably the time to go for it. But, yeah, somebody that did that with Cable, like, bad idea, very bad idea. I think Green Goblin could probably, actually, would I compare Green Goblin? I'd say is Cable, yeah, I'd say Cable is better than Green Goblin. Is that an accurate statement? No, maybe not in terms of damage. Maybe in terms of damage, Green Goblin's a little bit better. But in terms of utility, I think Cable brings a little bit more to the table. But yeah, still not. Still wish I could go back and be like, no, see, and don't go for that 5-star Cable gamble. Am I gonna 550 all the meme team? I'm gonna take my Iron Patriot 3-star up and have a full 3-star meme team. But yeah, I'll eventually get all the meme team to 550 for sure. So we can do like a load of fun challenges with the 4-star meme team. I got Drax from Iceman Crystal. I ain't even mad. Not too bad, man. Drax is a bit of a beast. Like, he's a very hard-hitting champion on Awakened, so he's got that going on. Embrace the suck. That's some great advice there, Haitian. Some great advice. Should I go for Doc Ock? The answer is going to be the same as we just said about 30 seconds ago. Wait till he's out. Wait to see if he's a good character. And then make your decision based on that. It's the best, what was the best top 5 Cosmic Champions? Hyperion? Just Hyperion, really. Angela will probably be up there as well. It's probably Hyperion, Angela, 4, King Groot, and Drax. Is that it? Was that 5? Was that 5? Angela, Hyperion, 4, King Groot, Drax. Yeah, that's 5. Every time I update the tier list, people are like, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. But I've tested those characters so much, guys. Like, they're still a little bit lacking. Still a little bit lacking. They got the poison immunity. They do hit quite nicely. But in comparison to those, they're a little bit lacking on the damage. But I did see somebody do 100% Labyrinth with a rank 4 Awakened 5-star Captain Marvel. I thought that was pretty impressive. Like, the dude, I think he spent quite a bit of the unit. I never saw the full write-up on Reddit. But I imagine, man, he spent a little bit. But yeah, Cap Marvel, I don't know. I feel like all those characters bring a little bit more to the table. The thing is, like, I don't know. I guess one of my problems are like Cap Marvel, Miss Marvel. So I just don't really see a reason to play those characters over a Hyperion. If you don't have Hyperion, then yeah, great. If you got one as a 5-star Awaken, like, yep, awesome. But I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit too cynical. I've just never seen, like, even in some of the brief damage. Well, I've tested out. I've gotten both at 330, mainly Miss Marvel Awakened, who hits ever so slightly harder. And yeah, just the damage just doesn't really seem to compare. Right, let's swap these two around. But yeah, I mean, if anybody has like a really good like Captain Marvel showcase to prove me otherwise, like, I'm all down for that. But yeah, I think that's, at the end of the day, like, I'm one of those players, I need to, you know, you can tell me a champion's good, but I will not believe it until I see, like, a comparison video between, like, that champion and the champion that I'm saying is, you know, the more dominant option. Because, like, I don't know, I did that video yesterday on Green Goblin, basically saying that I didn't like the design of it, mainly talking about its power drain and unreliability, and a lot of people are like, oh, Green Goblin's a good character. And, like, they just didn't address, like, any of the points in the video, or, like, they weren't like, check out this video, or check out this kill. Well, that's kind of what we need, boys, in the MCOC community. That's what it's all about. Like, if you've got a good argument for your character, put it forward on YouTube. Like, share some videos. That's what we need more of, guys. Nobody can get all of the characters in this game, but if you get a good one, you find an interesting way to play him. That's stuff we miss all the time. But I think with Green Goblin, I don't really think I've missed anything. I've watched so many different kill videos from so many different YouTubers. So yeah, I don't know. I like to think I got a fairly good handle on the characters and how they kind of compare with each other. But again, you know, if you have an alternative perspective, yeah, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong in video form. I love it. Yeah, everyone ranked 4's the 5-star Cap Marvel, but I'm not a fan. Yeah, some people like to do that. Can you give me any tips on Class Catalyst to get a max rank 4-star? Where do I get them? Mainly Alliance Quest for the most part, Tony. Alliance Quest and a few fragments every month from like Master Mode stuff and occasional challenges that come up. Oh, that's alright. Ronin's probably like in the middle of the 5-star luck at the moment. He's alright. He's not completely useless. But some people quite like their 5-star Ronins. He's one of the OG Cosmics. Arena chip shouldn't be open, that is correct, unless you are not going for the uncollected title, because the, like, advanced arena crystals with the uncollected arena crystals with the 5-star Punisher, they come in on the 16th, so it is a week tomorrow, if you have that. See, why do you hate Carnage when in the rank up video you said he was good? Also, why is he so bad? I don't ever remember saying Carnage was good. Like, if I did in the rank up video, I assume that was a deep level of sarcasm we immersed ourselves in. But yeah, he's not very good because he doesn't hit very hard. He has a lot of build up to pretty much no damage and doesn't bring any utility to the table. So yeah, he just doesn't really have much going for him. That's the most of it. No love for Symbiote Spider-Man. See, this is the problem with like, a lot of the Cosmics. I feel like they're just like they're very average. They're very in the middle. You know, Symbiote Spider-Man, he's a fun champion to play. He hits very, very hard. But, you know, like there are other Cosmics that hit harder, like Hyperion, mainly Hyperion, and Thor and Drax and Angela. But they'll have like all that stuff plus an interesting bit of utility. So yeah, I don't know. Symbiote Spider-Man, he was a bit of an OG slugger back in the day when I started playing the game. But now there are just too many champions that have kind of like one-upped him a little bit too much, and he doesn't have any utility that kind of defines him still within the played rosters of a lot of people for Alliance Quest, Alliance War. So have to beat the Collector. You need to beat the Collector to get the Uncollected tile, which unlocks the Advanced Arena Crystal, or the Uncollected Arena Crystal, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, if you're not planning on beating the Collector anytime soon, just open your Arena Crystals as normal. But if it is in with, like, arm's length, if you feel like you can do it in the next week and a bit, or month, or something like that, and you're not strapped for Arena resources, like golden units, then yeah, just try and progress as quickly as possible and get the Collector down. But I think tomorrow is the day where I'm just gonna wake up and I'm probably gonna start my free-to-play series tomorrow. Just have like a solid day and just see if we can like get like Kang and Thanos down or get close to those characters. That'd be super sweet. But yeah, I'm interested to see like how far we can get in like a week of playing in terms of like stuff down. If I can get Maestro down in a week, I don't think it's possible, but if I get Maestro down in a week, that'd be pretty bananas. Without spending any money, guys. Complete free-to-play account. So I have to be Act 5 and then I'll get all the goodies. Pretty much for the most part, they're making it very, very enticing just to have an initial kill on the collector. Upgraded daily crystals, upgraded free crystals, upgraded arena crystals. Like, it just annoys me because Act 5 really annoys me. Mainly the collector fight. I friggin' hate that fight. I was actually thinking, because, you know, the trend at the moment is just to write a diss track on everyone. This is coming back into full fruition. So I was thinking of, like, hitting my boy Dave up, getting in the studio, and writing, like, a collector diss track. What do you guys think of that? Dork Lessons, Feet Seaton, collab, collector diss track. A very swag rap music video. Oh man, I've actually, just on like various car journeys, when I'm bored, I've been like just freestyling about like how crap the collector is. So yeah, like, I don't know. I got some rhymes, boys. I got some rhymes that we can, oh man, my hair is such a mess today. Oh, sorry guys, I look bad. It's all good. Gonna go eat some kebab arenas. Alright, okay, so we've got another like half an hour or so on the live stream for sure. Collected diss track. Oh, it's gonna happen, boys. It's gonna happen. You're gonna go hard in the arena for battleships for the units for energy refills. Yeah. I don't exactly get that comment, Sliced Bread, but I'm gonna be going hard in arena to get that Punisher, boy. I wanna get that 5-star Punisher so bad. I don't know. Like, I'm very put off, like, still ever grinding for, like, a brand new 4-star featured champion. Unless I know it's confirmed type in the second round. But, yeah, we'll see what's up. I mean, I think the problem is, like, is usually I don't have, like, 3 days where I have, like, absolutely nothing planned, you know? I'll kind of mix in, like, events with my friends and family and, yeah, all that kind of stuff around YouTube. You usually see, like, somebody at least once every few days and get up to something. Just living that life, man. Enjoying being a young, irresponsible 22-year-old pasty white guy from Camberley. Like, it's the life I'm living. Alright, let's get the stun there. Stun and gun, boys. Stun and gun. Oh no! Have fun on interactive evade. Man, I love Dormammu, but for somebody who is a giant fire demon, he does kind of hit like a feather duster. Poor. Seeing I have the worst luck. My second 4-star was Spider-Gwen today. I got her and Luke Cage and 2 crystals. Damn, Chaz. Feels bad, man, my friend. Iceman. That's it, Lewis. You damn well know it, man. Yeah, I don't know if he'd be down for that collector diss track. I'd probably write it first and then like send it across and be like, hey Dave, because some of the stuff, I don't know, some of the lines that I wrote, like they're a little bit savage. So we'll see what's up. He did the diss track for Luke Cage back in the day, Aaron, if you remember that. Like, Dave, he's I think he likes to play devil's advocate, but Dave, like, he's a very fun and bubbly personality, which is very positive for the most part. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like he'd be game, man. We'll see what's up. Yeah, I'll check it just before, man. It's gonna be in about half an hour's time, Raz. But yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be a case of, like, ending the live stream, and then we'll grab, like, a cup of tea and we'll start that. How do you stun while blocking? It's something called parrying, Lewin. Which, if you want a tutorial on how to parry, I'd suggest YouTubing Dork Lessons How to Parry. Very fantastic video on how to master the art of parrying. Christian Lee says, you're so poor, you earn like $100 in a per month. You're so poor, you're so poor. Wow, Christian, I don't know, I just don't really know what to say to that. Apart from, you don't really know shit. So, yeah, just straight in the bin. Fantastic. That's it. There's nothing wrong with being a dick to made-up characters. Not like they need a safe space or anything. John hit the nail on the head there. Will I ever do a collaboration? That's what we're talking about, Tony. Talking about collaborating with Dave, maybe doing a collector diss track. I'm sure there's going to be some, some collaborations, New York Comic Con happening. Like, we're gonna get up some stuff there. But we'll see what's up. I think the very annoying part is, like, MCOC really, like, isn't a great game for collaboration, because there's not a lot of stuff that you can do together. Mainly it's either, like, single-player stuff or alliance. But, you know, I'm down under certain circumstances to, like, comment on people's live streams and do, like, podcasty type stuff. But I think the very difficult thing is, you know, a lot of the other MCOC YouTubers are American and work on a very, like, different schedule to what, you know, I work on. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, because usually, most days, I'll spend most of the day kind of, like, making videos and doing content, and then schedule it anywhere from, like, 2 o'clock kind of to the evening, just make sure there's a barrage of that, and then generally, like, go out and do something in the evening. Bring back Crystal Wars. Crystal Wars is quite fun, actually. I enjoyed doing those videos with Yeet. Like, they were good fun back in the day. I haven't seen any Yeet videos pop up in a while, actually. I know he kind of focused on rap for a little bit, so I'm not too sure what that boy's up to. I like Yeet, though. He's cool dude. I've put it down for now, Brew. I don't know. I might have a look at it at some point. He just roasted his own sub. Did I just roast? Who did I roast? No, well, I mean, at the end of the day, man, like, I don't, it doesn't really matter if somebody is subscribed or not subscribed. If you come to my channel and you're just being a dick in chat, like, I'm just gonna throw a little bit of fun at you and then ban you. Like, you know, I've got enough subscribers that, like, losing one who's been a bit of a dick to me, like, just doesn't really, like, impact my ego too much. You know? Like, I've said this before, like, when I eventually, hopefully, hit the goal of 100,000 subscribers, I want to know it's 100,000 people that are pretty damn cool, man. Like, you know, I can appreciate that. But generally, you know, if people are just coming to the chat to be, like, a bit of an asshole, like, you know, we just don't really need that, to be honest. So, yeah. Is it hard to create new content every day, to make new videos? Occasionally, like, I don't know, I'll have some days where, like, no video ideas are coming out. Maybe I'm just not really feeling it, and I'll have some days where I'm like, damn, like, there are a million video ideas that I want to do today. But yeah, it kind of depends on the day. For the most part, I'm, like, generally quite motivated when it comes to YouTube. But yeah, it kind of depends what I'm up to. Ah, thank you very much, Ivy. Jeff, appreciate that. Cena's ego, it's pretty big, BTM, for sure. Roast me, CN. I'm alright, Slender. I'm alright. I think there's this difference between, like, having a little bit of banter and just coming in here to be a dick. If somebody's like, you're poor, you only make $100 a month, and they're just spamming, like, you're poor in chat, I'm like, you know, I don't want to, like, what do you do with that? It's just not really adding much to the conversation, is it? It's just somebody being a bit of an asshole. Oh, man. Okay, let's get that. The real squad knows that ya boy is an occasionally blubbery whale, and allocates his finance very efficiently, because he used to be a debt advisor. Fun fact of the day. You damn well know it. You damn well know it, Mark. Ah, exactly, Morris. Hey, what is up, Victorious Vicky? Hope you're doing well. Oh man, that Pickle Rick, man, he's the boy. But Tiny Rick, we still mess with you. Hey, what's that? See, and with regards to your work of making videos and content, would you consider live streaming work, or is it more of a play? Kind of depend, like, you know, it's one of those things that some days, like, it can feel like play, and depending on the vibe of it. But yeah, most of the time, like, I take great pleasure in what I get to do on YouTube with live streaming and making videos. So there aren't really too many scenarios where it feels like work, you know, like legitimate work. Because I have had jobs where I've just had to sit there for like 8 to 10 hours and just like get on with a project, or kind of put together something that I just totally do not believe in. Like, just because like, I've been told, you know, this is what you got to do, boy. So yeah, that's I don't know. It's one of those things. Like, I really enjoy what I do for the most part. How? I'm not gonna answer that, Justin. Man, I don't know. Like nowadays, man, I I barely. Yo, what is up, Sub-Zero, man? It's nice to see you in the chat today. Getting evades for days. Come on. Right, okay, we got one there. Damn, this Miles Morales is very annoying. Okay, he's down. Oh, Joseph, that is incredibly kind, man. Appreciate that. I'm waiting for the Freestyle Master Mode Challenge. It's going to come back, JAMP. I'm just waiting to upgrade my Iron Patriot. I think I can actually do that at the moment. Let me just check. If I can do that, I might actually start the Freestyle Master Mode Challenge. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see what's up. Right, okay, let's have a look at my resources quickly. We'll do a live Iron Patriot rank up, just for you fine ladies and gentlemen in the chat right about now. Okay. Tier 2 basics. We got enough of those. I need to farm some more of those just in the map, though. It's quite important. What are we on for tech? Oh, no! That's frustrating. What happens if we sell one of these? Okay, actually, we can sell one of these and have it perfectly be enough resources, I believe. Hey. Damn, we did it, guys. We solved a very simple problem to solve. So friggin' good at this game right now. But yeah, we'll get that Iron Patriot all the way up. Oh, we didn't... Oh, yeah, we didn't need the tier 1 ones. Okay, cool. I think I still have quite a bit of tech on me. Sweet, yeah, from the GG rank up. And we got a few of these 75 ones. Right. Okay, so that takes him up to rank 2 level 20. Let's smash that again. Wow. Smash some more of these in, and a few of these. 525. Oh man, we only wasted 1 ISO there. Damn, that is the model of efficiency right about now. And the final rank up. Let's get that boy to 440. Wow, this is probably like the sickest live stream we've ever had on the channel. I can feel the excitement pulsating from chat right now that we're finally taking this living meme up to rank 4 level 40 as a 3-star. I think for the meme team, like there are so many meme champions, like the more I think about it, like, oh, I don't know. But I'll show you the meme team that we're thinking of using for the what is it? The 3-star meme team challenge. That's the one. Damn, Ham, of course I know that, man. What kind of advice are you trying to give me, my boy? Alright, let's go for that. Wow. Okay, there we go. Glory, glory. Well, that's not too much attack, is it, on the old IP there? I actually just want to see how his base stats compare to, like, Green Goblins. So Iron Patriot has 465 attack and 5,289 health. I think that's quite... Is that low? Feels low. Oh, it's a little bit lower than Green Goblins. About like 10-15% on each. What about Vulture? How does that compare to Vulture? Yeah, he's just a little bit lacking on the attack front, isn't he? Oh, well, it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I'll show you the meme team that we're thinking of using for Master Mode. Because it's going to be a little bit tricky with, what is it? I think Green Goblin is kind of the main, like how am I going to deal with this champion with a bunch of memes? But, yeah, I'll show you the team that we're thinking of, wrestling together for this challenge. So, who is the first on the meme team? College could be in the meme team. He is a bit of a meme. He's a bit of a newer meme. Kamala Khan, I think she's definite meme status. Then we have Spider-Gwen, who's also definite meme status. And then who else did I have in mind? She-Hulk? I think I was gonna bring She-Hulk. And then where is my Iron Patriot gone? Really? Oh, okay, there he is. Right, we found him. And then, who was the final champion that I was going to use? Was it Colossus? I cannot for the life of me remember. Yeah, I don't know. Who do you think the final champion should be to join the meme team? So we have Kamala Khan, Spider-Gwen, She-Hulk. I don't know. I feel like if it's Hulkbuster, I don't think it can be Hulkbuster, just due to the fact that we need to wait like another week to rank him up. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one. Luke Cage. Did I rank up my Luke Cage? I think he's still at the bottom. Yeah, I think I'm just actually... we could rank up Luke Cage, to be honest. But, oh man, those fights would just be astronomically long. Was I going to chuck Howard the Duck? I think I was going to chuck Howard the Duck in as well. I think this is going to be the team. What about this, guys, for the first meme team challenge? Because we got a little bit that we can do here. We got the stun on She-Hulk, the poison immunity of Miss Marvel, the flare of Spider-Gwen, and also the stun on the SB2. Iron Patriot SB2 stun plus regeneration, a little bit of regeneration with Howard. But yeah, guys, what are you thinking of this meme team? Did I rank up Joe Fixit as my 3-star? I think I wanted him. There are too many memes to fit the team. Joe Fixit. Oh man. Kind of wish I did rank up my Joe Fixit. He'd be quite fun to bring. I'd like to bring him in place of She-Hulk actually. That would have been a little bit better. Oh well, we'll stick with that. No Ant-Man. Oh man, Ant-Man's too OP, of course. Right, yeah, we'll figure that one out. I feel like we'll go with this setup, but then eventually we'll kind of weave in Hulkbuster where we can. Maybe like once we got all the meme champions maxed out, I can start like kind of rotating them in. And also, hey, Brew Crew, thank you very much for your super chat there. Who do I feel is the best champion against Nightcrawler, and why? Nightcrawler's just a bit of a pain in the ass. Whoever you're fighting, who do I think is maybe the best? I think like Iceman is one of the best champions against like any evade character, just due to the fact that like Iceman, he has that evade counter with his cold snap on the SB1, so if you can stun the opponent, it's so easy to roll over them. But also Nightcrawler has that added benefit. Sorry, not Nightcrawler. Iceman has that added benefit of the ice armor. So, you know, if you do mess up, if you do take like a hit or two, the first one is going to be mitigated quite substantially. So that's quite nice for Iceman to have. So yeah, I think Iceman's probably the best Nightcrawler counter. But if you're fighting on him on like any node apart from Unstunnable, then it's just a case of like parrying, attacking him 3 times, rinse and repeat. But man, Nightcrawler sucks to fight on Unstunnable. Like, he still gets me so often. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Wait till Saturday and bring up Hulkbuster. We might bring Hulkbuster in for like the final round. Maybe for like Doc Ock. Maybe it's just going to be a surprise. Like out of nowhere, Hulkbuster just enters the arena to smack down the final chapter Doc Ock. Hey, thank you very much, Jeff. Appreciate the super chat. But yeah, it's going to be good, guys. The meme team challenge. We might start tonight. We might start tomorrow. But it's certainly going to be an adventure through Master Mode. But yeah, so we'll see what's up. I got 4-star Psylocke. Is she any good? Yeah, awesome power control champion. Very, very nice. Huge congrats on that, bro. Rank 5 Magical Voodoo. I personally go Voodoo first. Magic. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's all good, man. Congrats on that 5-star Iceman, my boy. Dude, I'm incredibly happy for you. Definitely one of the sickest 5-star feature champions to put on Awakened. Did I miss? I think we got all the super chats. Yeah, we have. We're on top now. I was a little bit late to Bruce and Jeff's, but yeah, we got there eventually. Too busy looking at my meme team, boys. I probably need to do an updated list for that, Mojo. That'd be good. If you look on my Labyrinth of Legends guide on the channel, I have like a big list of champions, like at the time, that were viable for Labyrinth. And I think I included like some of the upcoming features, like I think like X23 and Old Man Logan are on there. Like those are champions that I'd use. How to use Dormammu video. That's quite cool. That's one to do for sure. I think when I get my Dormammu up to rank 5, that's a video that will get sorted. Is it better to rank 5 the champions you have, or wait until you get some good god tier champions? It's kind of like, it varies so much depending on who the character is and which class they're in. Because there are certain points where you might be like, oh, okay, I don't really have any good skill champions. Maybe I have like a Karnak or a Netflix Daredevil to rank 5. But hey, look at the arena schedule. Who's in next week? Gwenpool, for example. But yeah, that was maybe a circumstance relating to a couple of weeks back. Yeah, it's kind of just, I don't know, holding off on the gamble a little bit. I would only take up champions that I believe are pretty damn sick. are going to be very useful to your roster. Whenever you're thinking about, you know, rank 5ing a champion, I always think, like, what exactly am I going to use this character for? Like, why am I taking this champion over other options available? Is there any way in the near future I can get those options? I feel like gold, I need gold as well, Victor. Like, oh man, we need another gold around back for sure. Like, I'd love to see another one of those. How do I tag people in chat? You just @ and then the name. Oh, emoji. Damn, that's smooth, my friend. Appreciate that. Anyone a newcomer, what's the best way to get ISO? I understand to grind an arena to get the shards, but I'm running out of energy. And yeah, as much as like that's not the answer you want to hear, Byron, like that is the answer, man. Just grind a lot of arena until you hate your life, and then eventually you might have the resources you need to upgrade all your champions. But yeah, man, it's not the answer anybody wants to hear, but it's the way that you you know, get a ton of ISO. But just do stuff that distract you in the background, man. Like, I don't know, go on the treadmill. I used to, well, before I started live streaming stuff, I always used to be on the treadmill grinding arena and watching Netflix. So get a treadmill, get some Netflix, and grind arena. Get some IRL gains, some popular culture reference gains, and also some in-game gains. Like, you gotta maximize your gains, boys. Thank you very much, Jeff. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Oh, yeah, I want to do a bit more of a compilation transition video, Stanley, but that's, oh, man. Dude, there will definitely be, like, a throwback. I think I'm going to do it as a 75k special, because we're very, very close to that. So I want to do, like, a bit of a journey of, you know, 0 to, 75k subs, man. See what it's all about. Oosh, too bad. Hey, congratulations, emoji man. Get a ton of ISO, juke my champs. If Ghost Rider and Scarlet Witch were both 550 and Sig 40, which would I take to map 5-6? Assume no bleed paths. I think it's kind of the debate, Ghost Rider versus Scarlet Witch. Like, Scarlet Witch has more damage output, but Ghost Rider is more reliable at, you know, getting off stuff like regeneration. So with Ghost Rider, you have a lot of control in terms of how you can play the character, whereas Scarlet Witch is just a giant lottery wheel. So yeah, it depends how well you play. If I was in a pretty, like, I'm playing insane mood, I'd probably go for, like, Scarlet Witch. But if I wanted to, like, take my time and ensure that, you know, I didn't have to spend any revives or stuff, I'd probably go Ghost Rider. And also, there are points where people will fail at certain lanes, and Ghost Rider is a good champion for being able to pick up, like, a bleed lane, for example. So yeah, ain't too bad. I already made a collector diss track parody of Bruno Mars. That's what I like. It's called That Trashy Fight. Damn, man. Dude, I'm going to make, if my diss track on the collector, if I get around to doing one, I'm just going in hard, man. It's not going to be no Bruno Mars parody. It's going to be straight bars that are 100 emoji savage. So yes, it's going to be quite a lot. I don't know how to describe it. It might be a bit shit, but we'll see what's up. We'll give it a go. Hey, what is up, Yodanus? Hope you're doing well. Should I upgrade my Wolverine to rank 3 on my Ghost Rider? 3-star, just hit level 17 on my profile. I think if you're a newer player, Septic, you should probably go for Wolverine. I think he's going to be the slightly better option. Just because Ghost Rider is a really, really good character, but he takes like it takes a while for even kind of some of the veteran players to get the hang of. Like, to play Ghost Rider good, you really need to know the ins and outs of the character. And Wolverine, if you can get him awakened, it's just a great character for just like face rolling and just regenerating a ton. Just gonna get you through so much stuff. Any idea what Legends time should be safe? I don't really know for the scope of this event, actually. It's usually around like 4 hours, Chris. Like, if you can get anything under 4 hours, it's pretty much Legends guaranteed. Most of the cutoffs for kind of the middle tier events in terms of their length tend to be about 410, 420. Did I see Jensa M's rating? Has it reached like a new milestone? Is it like 800k yet? Damn, that Jensa M, man. He certainly has, he's the king of the blubbery whales, for sure. To be honest, Archangel is better than Voodoo, no offense to Voodoo. They're both very, very different champions, in all fairness. Like, they both accomplish very different stuff. Like, Archangel has a lot more damage, and his defensive ability accuracy reduction, if you can play very aggressively, is incredible. But then again, he doesn't have the regeneration and power control tools that Dr. Voodoo would have, and also the ability to nullify stuff. So yeah, you know, the champions have their pros and cons for sure. Yo! What is up, Dork Lessons? Frills on the end or phrase, man. Definitely frills for days, man. Frills for days. But dude, Dave, it's a pleasure to see you in the stream tonight, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it kind of depends, you know, on the scenario, really. Like, they're both good characters, but you want to bring them to different matchups. Any tips to get used to slide back dodging? It just takes a while, man. Just at every opportunity that you can, just try and get those evades in. It's just a lot of practice. Once you learn how to, you know, evade, like, very basic specials, like, it's just one of those things that will kind of, like, ramp up in time. And trust me, man, like, once you get really, really good at evading, like, it feels great. When you can evade stuff, like, when eventually you get the Maestro and you can evade a special one, oh, it feels good. And also, like, Electra's special one. Oh, this is very fun to evade. I'm gonna bait it purposely here. Dodge, dodge. Oh, I could have gone in for the slam there. It just feels good to evade multi-tier projectiles. But yeah, it's one of those things, man. Just keep practicing. It'll come with time. I think my friend Dork Lessons as well has a pretty good guide on evading on his channel. So if you want to check that out, just type in Dork Lessons, how to evade. Has some good tips on evading and stuff. Alright, let's get Stadible down. Oosh, I really like Beast, man. He's a cool champion. Maybe need to hype Beast up a little bit more. Would I recall? Yeah, I'd say Nightcrawler is still like a god tier defender. Just because like any champion with evade, like there's so much BS still with evade. Like when you're attacking in the first medium, or if you evade and the opponent, you know, instantly does a special attack. Like those are evades that you just can't play around and you just die, I believe, anyway. Like, is there any way to counter that first medium attack in, like when you lunge at the opponent? Apart from, like, obviously maybe taking a step back and doing a, you know, completely adjusting your playstyle to only use light attacks. Contemplating a Green Goblin track opening. Oh, man, you want to save for Doc Ock, man. You want to save for Doc Ock for sure. Like, Green Goblin, nah, I wouldn't go for that. But, hey, that's just my opinion, man. At the end of the day, it's your shots. You can do what you want. But I think, like, I feel like Doc Ock might be the prince that was promised. Like, he's looks like he might bring quite a bit to the table. So, yeah, we'll see what's up. I managed to fully evade all of Maestro's special one the first time I fought him. Felt good. Damn, Glazian, that's some skill there, my friend. Is the daily special worth it? Nah. Those are pretty underwhelming offers. Like, the best offer to get, generally speaking, especially if you're a newer player, is the 4-star card, which is like 2 4-star champions for $28.99. Like, that's probably the best for getting some decent progress initially in. But apart from that, like, a lot of the offers that come up, like, are pretty bad. You only generally see that one, like, every month and a bit. Yo, what is up, Copper? Lyric's already done, I might just make it anyway. I mean, if you got a Green Goblin track, man, smash that down. Is Rhino good 5-star? He's an alright defender. Like, he's certainly got a lot more going on for him than some of the other champions, but there's certainly much better champions that you want than a 5-star Rhino. I have a 5-star Rhino, I've got him at rank 3, he's unawakened. I'm eventually going to rotate him out of my defense. He does alright, though, on certain nodes. It's quite annoying to deal with on, like, all or nothing and degeneration nodes. But, yeah, he's okay. It's possible to fully evade Hood's special too. I think if you're like really backed in the corner, it might be, but only if you're like right at the edge of the screen. It's what a lot of like the multi-tiered projectiles are. Like, a lot of them are very hard to evade like up close, but if you're like right at the back, I think you can just about get heads off. Like, it's not like a constant stream of fire like Falcons or War Machines. It's like, I think there's a way to do it. Yeah, what's Special 2? I invaded like Spider-Man Stark Enhanced Special 2 fully for the first time when we were doing that Iceman rank up and gameplay. Oh, that felt so good. It felt amazing. I've never had anything like that before. I thought that was near impossible actually, but it's very similar timing to Spider-Man's SP1. Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, I love that character. It's one of my favorite additions to the game. Maybe a little bit too good, Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, but they just they hit the nail on the head with making a character that has crazy fun damage output, is really fun to play, has a plethora of unique and interesting utility. It's just awesome, man. I really like the design of him. Damn, we need to do like a video or something on evading like impossible specials. What? What's that for, Aiden? I'm a little bit confused. I have enough shards for my first 5-star crystal. My advice is do not open any 5-star crystals to at least November. If you're just going for the 10k ones. So yeah, it's kind of up to you, Zerif. Like, you can open it now, but I'd personally wait until December. I need 4 stars. Is there a way to get them a lot? I'd look up the 4-star, it's a video called How to Get 4 Stars on the channel, where I go over like all the ways currently that you can gain 4-star shards. So yeah, check it out, and that will tell you all of the ways that you can gain the characters and the shards. Hey, there we go. Do a video on evading collector's specials. I think it's possible with Nightcrawler, like, because he is a bit of an extended evade, so not too bad. Hey, what's up, my boy Richie V? We're going to be starting the free-to-play series tomorrow. I need to get some guides updated, look at some more champion. I want to start doing a bit more of a champion of the day thing again. That'd be pretty cool. No, I feel like I'm just going to be chilling for a little bit, but maybe tomorrow we might start the free-to-play series. This evening, man, I'm just so chilled out right now. So yeah, not too bad. For Road to Labyrinth, could it be completed with rank 3 4 stars? Final chapter will be a little bit difficult because there's a bit of BS in there. It's possible if you play really well, but I wouldn't attempt it. Like, there's much better stuff. There's stuff to do before Road to the Labyrinth of Legends. You know, like, you got Act 4 100% is definitely priority. Like, Road to the Labyrinth of Legends is very down the priority list, in my opinion, for a lot of progressing players. So it's something to get around to eventually. But if you want to see, I did a video on the progression path and, you know, what I believe is like the best and most efficient order to do stuff in. And if you want to find that, just type in like the progression path seat in. And yeah, it should pop up. Right, ladies and gentlemen, one more round of arena and then I am heading off. Damn, time has flown so quickly, man. Yeah, I'm really excited for the free-to-play series as well, to be honest. I want to see, like, what problems I have as a new player. I want to have that experience again to see how I counter certain problems and deal with it, you know? Am I going to put on the deep voice again? Oh, man. What the old Rift voice? Who knows, man? Who knows? Probably not, though. Probably not. Should I take the rank for Ultron, Gambit, Doctor Strange, or Captain America Classic? I'd probably say it's between like I'd probably go Ultron if I was honest. Like, I really like using my Ultron for Alliance Quest. So if you need another good champion for that, I'd probably go for him. Now, I haven't made the free-to-play account yet. I'm gonna be starting tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I don't really see myself like going super hard in the early arena brackets to grind out like champions. Just want to do like a fairly like casual account, to be honest, and just see what we get. But I might grind out some 3-star characters, but I don't know. Unless there's like a super good 4-star and we have a very good roster by the end of it. Probably will not. Right, ladies and gentlemen, do I have one more round? I think we have one more Loki round, right? Oh no, we're done. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for a fantastic live stream today. It's been really, really chill. Massive shout out to Aaron, Quai, Cody, Servers, Foopid, Juice, Keith, Brew Crew, and Jeff for the super chats, and also my boy Stan Lee. Who could forget? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. This is probably the last live stream, but we're going to be coming at you tomorrow with some streams, some videos, maybe some goofs and gaffs, but we're going to have to see what's up. Yeah, apart from that, guys, thank you for tuning in this evening. Hope you enjoyed the live stream, and I shall see you all very soon on the channel.